Spirit Elite, what's up, on E? I got a video for y'all real quick. Look. Motherfucking. I'm eating the motherfucking orange right now and shit. But yeah, my boy E. Get to talking some real shit on here. Heard the same shit. Heard some of the same shit from Young Pharaoh, fool. Like, this shit is not new knowledge.
Hey everybody, Dr. Baker here. What I'm about to tell you is going to seem crazy to you. What I'm about to tell you seems crazy to me, and I've been following this for the last 6 months, and I've been diving into it, and I've got multiple sources, and I'm studying it, researching it like, first of all, a couple things we need to establish. If you think I'm a conspiracy theorist, that's okay with me. I don't care. Whole world, economy's gonna crash. Everybody, by the way, everybody wore a mask and you think it's normal. You would have thought that I was batshit crazy. But guess what? It's happening. It's happening right now. You live in a movie. We are living in a movie. This plot is playing out as we speak, and I'd like to let you know a little bit about what's going on. I'm not going to spend forever on the details that led up to this, but I do need to give you a quick recap because you should share this with the people that are still kind of asleep at the wheel. No offense to your friends and family, but if they don't understand this, which I called some of my buddies that I thought were on board, they're like, what do you mean? I don't know what's going on. Here we go. You have to first be willing to get up.
I'm sending to my mom. I'm sending to my mom.
On board with me that there is a good and there is an evil. It's not a Democrat or Republican thing. There is a good and there is an evil. In the Bible, it's right there. It says, the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But yet I came that you may have life. Look, there's a difference. There is one or the other. Also, by the way, it says that the root of all evil is the love of money. Follow the money and see what happens, see where it goes. I can go into all
That's the lower chakra.
Why there's an evil power at work right now and why there's people that do not want the best for you and your family. They instead want to pad their pockets, better their life, better their situation, and they don't care about you whatsoever. So, this is called a
Paul gonna get pulled or
This
Risen
is
gonna Risen.
called a one world takeover. This is called whatever you want to call it. I thought that was the most absolute crazy thing ever when I heard it back in March, but it's clearly playing out, and you can look at all kinds of things. Now, here's what I'm going to do. If you haven't joined my email list yet, please do. I will put a link wherever you're watching. Right now, I'm live on Facebook. I'll go back and put a link. If you see this on Instagram or whatever later, great. I'm going to send out an email, 3 or 4 emails with links that I have of the videos that I've been watching, and they're from credible sources. I want you to do your own homework, do your own research, figure it out for yourself.
I got my own sources,
nigga. But you definitely owe it to yourself and your family to start looking into this.
Oh, God.
I'm going to give you service level looking at it, and it's your job to figure out the details. Here we go. This one world takeover thing has to get the United States out of the way. The United States is a freedom, it's a powerful country, and it is an obstacle to a one world government, one world takeover, and things like that. So you got to get that out of the way. So when did that start? Getting rid of the United States started when they hired Barack Obama. If you're an Obama fan, it's okay. You didn't know. Listen, that guy
I ain't know that
was
shit, and now I know it. Fuck that nigga.
Putting pieces in place so that we could be taken over and whatever, and making it so that other countries benefit more than us because ultimately we need to crumble. Hillary Clinton was supposed to take the reins and finish it off within her realm, right? Well, what happened was the National Security Agency and the military went to Donald Trump and they said, hey, we need you to run for president. Newsflash, he didn't want to run for president. It's not like that was what he decided to do that day. They said, listen, we know you're a dick. You won't take any crap off anybody. We know you have your own money. You can't be bought out. And you're a businessman, so you can actually figure out how to run this thing a little bit better than it's been ran. Would you run for president? We got your back. He's like, yeah, sure. He gets into office, and he starts doing things.
This nigga is an obstacle, fool. This the only. This nigga Trump is the only obstacle.
For days, all the stuff that he's done that benefits Americans instead of other countries.
Niggas don't ask no questions.
No offense if you're watching from other countries, but your country should have your best interest. Mine should have mine. So, everybody hates Donald Trump. Why? Because the media is owned by a small group of people. All of the media. So they want Donald Trump out. They have to get him out. And so in order to do
Same
that,
shit Ralph Smart be saying.
You
drink leaking like a motherfucker.
All the time and telling you that Donald Trump is a horrible guy. He's bad. Gotta get rid of him. That's what's happened over the last 4 years. If you haven't seen it, I guess you haven't been watching. So then the election comes up, right? And they have to use coronavirus in order to instill enough fear that people will be okay.
All this shit is fearful.
Because that really wasn't a big thing in the past. In the past, we did this little thing where we would show up and vote. Well, Donald Trump, whether you want to see it or not, want to believe it or not, the election was going one way, and then with a bunch of mail-in ballots, it turned and went a different way. Now, please understand that there's a mailing system that was part of that called Dominion. Please understand that they have dead people voting. There's proof of that. So if you're not,
I got proof too. Young Pharaoh, nigga.
Some sort of agenda here. Why are dead people voting? Should be a good question. You should ask somebody. Anyway, he ends up losing the election, right? And so then he has to go through this process of doing it all by law, but the law won't listen. And there's judges that are not going to listen to this because, by the way, not all Republicans are good. Not all Democrats are bad. There's politicians that have been in this forever, and their paycheck depends on them following an agenda. And they're making a lot more money if the one world order thing takes over as opposed to Donald Trump being the boss and them working out their normal jobs. So there's judges that are corrupt, and they're not going to listen to him, and they're not going to take the case. They're not going to, you with me? So this has to play out in order for you to be able to see, dude, this is corrupt. This is crazy.
I can't even talk about this. I could talk about this type of shit with my men or something, or somebody I know. But I don't even want to, bro. Because niggas just gonna probably try to deny it or something. But now, I got proof.
Storm the Capitol. By the way,
that's what I like.
Get into the Capitol.
I like having proof, fool. You know what I mean? And I know what he talking about. I seen this shit for myself, so this nigga is telling the truth.
Newsflash: the gate was open. People walked in. They didn't just surpass all the police and all the military. Yeah, right. So now what? Now Donald Trump is sitting there with the decision to make. And this is the part that you need to understand. And this is the part where, look, I don't care if you're a Trump hater or Trump lover, it doesn't matter. You need to make a decision of whether you will support the United States, and the United States being the United States has always been, with freedom and liberty for all, or you want the United States to crumble, you want China and whoever else to come in, take over, and you want to ultimately be...
Oh God, that nigga Biden already... I can probably show y'all a link right now. That nigga Biden is trying to... I don't know, fool. That nigga trying to make deals with China or something. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't know, fool. Nigga trying, you know. I could probably show you that shit. I got sources right here, you know. I'm actually clear. Like emergency, fool. They said emergency before the inauguration or shit like that. Well, let me see if I can find a joint that talk about Trump and China, food. I know. I gotta go to this page real quick. Look.
Your morning cup of Wawa coffee. Your afternoon pick-me-up. Wawa is your all-day...
Senator Josh Hawley.
Let me look. Let me look down the line and shit. Let's see. Any of this shit talking about motherfucking Biden. Oh no.
Holly, hitting back.
Fuck it.
At war with Chinese in your soil, which I'll talk about some other time, but that's happening.
Let me just show
right
some
now.
more Pharaoh then or something.
And you want to be part of a one world government, one world order that has one currency, one dominion, one powerful boss, and you go like this and they go like that. That's your choice. Choice is A, keep it the way it's always been. B, let it go to crap and give it up. And so your president, which by the way, he is your president right now, he's sitting there with a choice. And his choice is, see you later, America, I tried, but whatever. Or I'm going to stick it out and I'm going to make sure that I do everything that I can in order to keep America intact for the future, for your generation, for your kids. So stop looking at Donald Trump like an enemy. Stop just because you're a Democrat, just because you voted for Biden, stop looking at that. I'm telling you right now that that doesn't matter anymore.
Wherever you are, and
So his choice is either leave or stay. And let me ask you this. Have you noticed that Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, every single social media platform is blocking Donald Trump from talking to the American people?
Oh,
He has
Christ.
9 days left. He came out and said, hey, you know what? I don't condone what happened at the Capitol, and there's going to be a peaceful transfer of power. Why would you be so hell-bent on getting that guy to leave 9 days early? We're not talking about years. We're talking about 9 days. Let him sit there for 9 days. See you later. Joey's in. We're all good. We control the Senate, Congress, and now the White House. Why? You guys, the Democrats won. I'm never going to call them Democrats. The evil power won, but now they want to kick him out. Are you not asking yourself why? Why are they blocking him from talking to American people, and why are they so adamant about impeaching him? Let me
Niggas
tell
don't
you,
ask no questions.
because as long as he's in office,
What
he's
the
what is
fuck?
called the commander
I'm dropping all my
in
songs.
chief. That means that he has at his disposal
everybody up.
the power of the entire U.S.
Shit
military.
still got followed.
Now listen, I don't care if the country's split in half. Half of people want to fight for Biden and whatever they stand for. Half of us are like, well, we want to keep our rights and our freedoms and keep America.
Yes.
Even if they can have 70% of the country, I'll take 30% plus the entire military. That feels like a win for me. So his choice is either stay in and remain the commander-in-chief and push this thing through and finish the agenda, finish what he was hired for, which is eliminating a ton of the corruption and horrible, horrible, evil people that work in government and the pedophiles.
People need to
around the
get
country.
locked up, Mo. Pedophiles and all that.
Step
Yeah.
back. And so I believe that he is choosing, and you may not know this yet, but I have gotten this from a couple different sources. He is choosing to stay, to fight for you, and choosing. Now, what that
I'm
means
hip.
is
I'm
that he
seeing
had
it.
to sign what's called an Insurrection Act. The Insurrection Act gives the president supreme power over the military and all police in the United States. So it says militia or armed forces. The president now has control over that. I know that a lot of you guys were going, oh, well, you know what? Donald Trump's a pro-vaxxer because he's doing this warp speed. I really, truly believe that the reason why he had the military get the vaccine out to everybody was because he needed the military to be strategically placed throughout the country. And then when he decides that he has to, because he couldn't win the election fairly, it didn't work out, he has to continue to stay in the office, and the media is going to tell you and everybody you know, by the way, please don't watch the media. They're just going to lie. They can change videos. They can change everything.
Exactly.
They're going to tell you that he's a dictator and he's ruining the democracy and he needs to leave and all this kind of stuff. Well, guess what? At that point, the left and the right are going to do that. And when that happens, that's called riots that you've never seen. That's called war in the streets. That's called somebody getting shot over a loaf of bread if it comes to that. And so,
Christ,
I believe that
especially in the
reason why
hood,
we need
fool,
that
that's what I'm
military
saying.
throughout the United States is because the best way to stop some cheese dick operation like Antifa is some military trained people with legit weapons. Like, good luck, Antifa. I got 20 on the military guy. Throw it down. So that has to happen, and I do believe that was signed. You won't find out about that in mainstream media either at all or until it's too late. So here's another thing that you should be asking yourself: what? This is weird. Why would Apple wipe Parler off of the App Store?
Yeah, what the fuck?
If you don't know what Parler is yet, Parler is the conservative version, the non-censored version of Twitter. And so they wiped Parler off of the Apple Store, and you can't even download it. Then they went a step further. And I didn't know this, but Parler actually uses Amazon servers. So Amazon said, listen, you need to pick up a censorship type of program like we're all doing, and you need to get on board with this one world order thing and censor all the people that are telling the truth so we can get this agenda done, or you are... So guess what? I just pulled up Parler, and I can't use it anymore. It's down. Because Amazon eliminated Parler because it was the only way for people to hear the truth. So,
like shit.
If you haven't downloaded it yet, there's a messaging program called Signal. I would download Signal because that's a way to be able to communicate. Also, Parler will probably be back up, so I would get on Parler if you can, but wait until they're back up and then get on it. And then the other one is called Telegram. Telegram is a way to be able to post videos. You can follow, for example, me on Telegram, and I'll share everything I know. But there's a lot of other people that I'm just hearing this from multiple sources, and I'm putting it together so it's easy to understand and it's more fun to listen to. The guy that I watch is like, today in the news, it was very boring. So Signal, Parler, Gab. Gab is one that apparently is not on an app store or a Play Store or anything, so you can get Gab on your phone. But listen, here's another thing. If you have an Apple phone, Apple is talking about pushing updates that will keep you from hearing an emergency broadcast. So if you're the president, just hear me out. If you're the president of the United States, and this has never happened like this before, if you don't recognize that this is weird, then that's a problem.
Yeah, man, what the fuck?
If you're the president of the United States, then you need to talk to the Americans. You need to be able to sit there and go, look, I'd like to explain why I have military roaming the streets, why I'm not leaving office. I need you to understand that this is for the greater good. This is for me to help you as citizens, whether you like it or not. This is what you need me to do, and I'm only doing it for you because, trust me, he's not doing it for himself. He needs to be able to say that to you somehow. And if he goes on the news, they'll change it. If he can't go on social media, can't do it on Twitter because they banned it.
Niggas don't see what's going on.
He needs to do it through an emergency broadcast. I don't know when, I don't know exactly how, but I believe it's supposed to come through your cell phones. So if you have an Apple, you need to go in and turn off your automatic updates. If you have an Android, my phone, which is an Android, has not done any automatic updates.
Yeah, I don't even want no automatic updates, matter of fact. Look what they talking about now. The ability to capture photos in Apple Pro Raw. I'm okay, I guess.
My phone, which is an Android, has not done any automatic updates since I had it, and so I believe that it usually asks me for an update. I haven't done one since November. Just don't do any updates at this point. You don't need them.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Look for an emergency broadcast. Be prepared. I don't know what that is, and please understand, I'm not here to scare you, but I'm on my way to
That's what I'm saying.
propane tanks. I have measures in place with my wife's car, and we're both full of gas. We have gas cans. We have food. We have different things. I'm not going to sit there and give you my inventory of how to be a prepper, but you should have been listening 6 months ago and doing something. And no matter what you do, at least you are aware of it. Now, here's the deal.
Exactly, food. That's
If
what
I'm
I'm saying.
wrong,
At least I'm aware, bro.
then I
Like,
have too many.
I'm definitely not financially stable, food. That's what I be like throwing me off. Like, I want to be financially stable right now, especially. I look for endless jobs before this video. I applied for like 4 jobs before this video. 4 or 5 jobs type shit, you know. Like for I need some guap, you hear me? You hear me? Shit probably hear me. But yeah, back to the gym.
Well, it's too much food and too much gas. I'll figure it out. If you're wrong with this, then you just have too much stuff and you were wrong. But if you're right, then you're ready. And this is going to go one way or the other. Here's the crappy part. We're literally in a spot where there's only an A or B. And I hate to break it to you, but this is playing out whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. This is playing out, and it's going to affect every single person watching this across every single country in the entire world. Because if the United States crumbles, which will happen if we let it, then that affects everybody. So either
This shit gotta
Joe Biden
crumble.
takes the
This shit
office,
gotta
and over the
crumble.
next 4 years or much sooner, everything just starts to erode and crumble and just falls apart, and it's not the way you always knew it to be. Option B is Donald Trump has to do something crazy, and that's what I think is going to happen. That's what you need to be aware about.
Yeah,
and
bro.
with. I'm going to send out emails. If you haven't joined my email list, it's just go to drstephenbaker.com.
It's one way or the other. Both of them turning out auntie.
drstephenbaker.com and click the button and join the email list. I'm going to send out an email today, tomorrow, the next day.
Both of them
Probably
turning
just
out
the same
auntie,
email
bro.
3 or 4 days in a row, because you might be seeing this right now.
I already
at
seen this in
1:13
my
Mountain
fucking
Standard
dream.
Time on
I already
Monday,
seen this
the
fucking
11th, or
video,
you might be seeing this on
bro.
Wednesday. I don't know. But I'm going to send out an email because that's the best way for me to get this video to people, but also put links in there. Because I'm going to try to find the videos. What you have to realize is that every time I watch a video where someone's breaking this down, and it's a guy that's been in the military or has been in journalism or whatever for 30 years, and he's reporting on inside stuff, and it hits 2 million views, then poof, it disappears. It broke the community guidelines. So
Exactly,
it's no longer on
food.
YouTube, it's
Niggas
no
not
longer on
peeping.
Facebook, it's no longer, so I've got to go back and
This another reason why I be y'all like, you know, believing that shit. Believing this type shit. This shit makes sense. And plus, they censoring it, fool. Like, I'm like, fool, why would they take this down if it, you know what I mean, if it didn't really make sense, you know what I mean? They gonna take the shit down. And niggas don't need to know about, fool. Come on now, fool.
Gotta sit down and then take care of this today or tomorrow. I gotta dig through all this stuff and find links to wherever people have backed it up and hidden it so it doesn't get taken down, and try to give that to you, because my hope, my goal would be not that you just listen to me or listen to anyone else, but
I got
that
multiple
you would be
sources.
open to watching some of these videos and watching some of these people that know what they're talking about, discussing all of these different scenarios that have played out throughout time that have led us up to where we are today. Look, I don't like this. I don't like this any more than you do. But if I have to choose what your president has to choose, I would rather keep the guy in office that's looking out for me, my freedoms, and the quality of the United States of America than giving it to somebody who's just going to give it away. That's where I'm at. So, disclaimer, yeah, I'm a chiropractor, just so we can get that out of the way. But I also read a lot, research a lot, look into a lot of, and I've got a lot of different sources that are confirming all the things I'm sharing this with you. And my hope is that you take it, learn from it, use it. And would you maybe hit the share button? I think this might be one that you probably want to hit the share button. Maybe you could save the video, download the video. That way when it gets deleted off Facebook, because remember back in March, they deleted me then. I'm sure they'll probably delete me now. Yeah, Simon Sparks talks about some stuff. You guys, there's a few different people. If you're on
Simon
Parler,
Sparks.
it goes back up. I've been following General Flynn, a guy named Lynn Wood, who is an attorney that's close to Trump.
Oh, we got the official story. I mean,
Simon
sources.
Parks is somebody. You guys, there's a lot
He
of
got the
people
official.
watching right now that
He
know
got
what
the
I'm talking
official.
about. So you guys are welcome to post links on here.
I mean, I
to
got
different videos.
official
Help me
fucking
out with
sources
this.
too, bro.
Post the links
He
so
got the
that people can
official
see it,
jokes
click on
from
it,
people
watch
that's
this
close
stuff.
to Trump.
Look, you're probably
Saying the
listen, you need
same
to see
shit
the
the
movie
fucking my sources
Dr.
saying.
Pandemic. You need to see Outer Shadows, because that explains a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that you've got to see
And the
so
movies,
you can
right?
bring yourself to this conclusion. But with all due respect, you're behind, so you need to step it up. I love you. I'll see you around.
No, I know what's
Join
going
email
on.
list. I'll email you stuff, and make sure you get Parler whenever it's back up.
This is Ho's page.
I believe that Donald Trump is actually creating his own social media because he's sick of everybody dicking around with him. So I don't know what that's going to look like, but hopefully that comes out soon.
Another key person begging for martial law. Expect this time. Except this time it's a daughter. What is happening to the world?
Hey, everybody.
Man, bruh, he just... Nigga, I don't know, fool. Oh yeah, this jump. It's time to face the hard truth. Go down to side. I know you don't want to hear it, but it's true. Why was you used? There are several reasons, but here's the most too important. Prevent patriots from revolting. All of our freedoms are taken away. We've talked about it several times, but I want to address it now. The reason to he was also created to read anyone who questions narrative. Yep. They smart, fool. They know what they doing, but you know what I mean, niggas gonna find it out. You know what I mean, the truth gonna, dark gonna come to light all the time. Yeah. I'm not reading all that shit, bro. I could probably show you some more sources. I could probably show you some more sources right now. Let me see what the fuck this ain't talking about though.
Fetal cells are important is because stem cells from a child have the potentiality to become any cell in your body. So what we don't realize is the world's professionals, if good in their heart, help build a better world. You take a professional and you make them wicked, they'll build a hell. So our problem is we have literal scientists and psychologists who have humanity's worst interest at hand. And when it comes to these fetal cells, these people want to obtain these fetal cells for whatever it is they're doing in these laboratories, or these private properties, these private companies that they don't want us to know. So when it comes to fetal cells, so that people have a proper understanding, we know that cells become tissues, tissues become organs, organs become organ systems become organisms.
What the fuck?
Organism becomes human.
That's how they make
So a child is the template of
gelatin.
human, existence. So if I want to clone something, or if I want to experiment, or if I want to do research purposes to find a disease, I need a stem cell because I can make this cell become whatever I want.
Fucking no food. The fuck?
Whatever I want. And black people are at the butt or the bad end of the stick of a mad scientist somewhere in somebody's laboratory because
See the type of shit I be watching and shit, fool. Hold up, go to that nigga page. We need to hear something from this nigga. That is gonna tell you something. Steve.
pop up real quick, pull up real quick. Shout out to everybody in the comments.
I didn't know he dropped his
I
jump.
always have a great comment section. I love my comment section. Alright, y'all, so let's sites, etc. Okay? If you click this link, alright, it's gonna bring you to I'm always gonna go for broke on the internet. I'm not gonna speak nothing negative into existence, but I'm just gonna be realistic with y'all at all times and let y'all know that's how you find me. If anything happens to me, join my email list. I'll be
Anything happens to you? What?
and providing updates.
What the
through
fuck
my
you talking
email
about?
list as well as my website. Through my
Hey,
post.
what's goody? This is Paula here. I know we don't know each
Who the
other,
who the
but
fuck
I
is
came
this?
across your Instagram page earlier today, and I really wanted to get a chance to sit down and actually reach back out to you, and see if you were open-minded to new opportunities, or if you just kept an open mind to new things in life. It was something that really changed my life, and that's why I tell other people about it, just because I don't ever know what it could do for somebody else. So if you are open-minded, for sure let me know, and I'd love to show you how you can benefit from this one way or another. So yeah, when you get a chance to hear this and you are open-minded, just reach back out to me.
What the fuck is this? Don't look sideways, probably Mars. Solution seeker. Okay. Past, present, future. Master mentor. Master mentor. Is that Bob Proctor right there? Oh shit. Yeah, mo, fuck on me with the trading, mo. I need the trading jump. Yeah, mo, so now this is irrelevant right now. I need to.
Right? Announcements for right now. Excuse me, let me get my jug of water. When I got the jug, we finna
They say if you're 20, 30, I'm 20. I'm 20 now. Open if your main circle isn't discussing opening business, investing, escaping 9 to 5, fitness, self-development.
It's going down. I'm gonna be on there
And it's time to find a new circle.
Every week, lectures once.
I need to get.
Minimum of once every twice a week.
I probably need.
Not playing no games.
Damn.
So you better be in class. We going in.
Nah, we be
We're
talking
going
about
in,
this shit though.
Period.
We be talking about it.
Second announcement. I am in the process of building my own social media platform.
But I do want some, new friends and shit.
Okay? So I want to let any and everybody know.
Not to replace none of them, just want some new friends though.
There will be a censorship-free zone. It's going to be a fire-popping social media platform, as always. Because anything that I do, I put my best foot forward. And so that...
Talk about how this shit is scam.
Supporting Donald Trump, when motherfucker, if we had our own leader, we wouldn't have to support the next best thing. So my main thing is, I'm very aware as a black man that I have to do for self. But nobody did anything for our community. Huh? Nobody did shit. We don't have nothing. So my main thing is, y'all niggas is always trying to Carrie Hilson said some real shit. And here y'all motherfuckers go talking shit about Carrie Hilson. And she clearly said, not on behalf of Donald Trump. But I don't even feel that she should have had that much pressure on her where she had this. Americans, okay? To my patriotic white Americans, let me say something to you out of tough love. Y'all gotta stop being some stupid motherfuckers. I start fucking y'all up, and y'all start taking the blame. Now look, we gonna be right here where we are now. And you giving these motherfuckers excuses to create bum ass laws.
Yeah, Mo, what the fuck?
People that are actually being civilized because terrorists are imposing as civilized people doing uncivil shit. So I just want to say that to my white patriotic Americans. So
This is not the video I want to look at though. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna look at the video that it's telling you about what bro was just talking about on the phone about, about dead people being fucking part of the fucking some of the Democrats. Dead people being a part of some of the Democrats. About some of the Democratic.
you don't have not held him down while he's in jail.
That shit about to be funny, but not funny, fool. I'm about to show you this shit. I forgot how far or close that shit is, though. It's one of these, I'm gonna see that joint if this the right one.
Okay, so that's Big Nick.
No, I don't think that's the right one.
Wanted to become.
I don't even think that's the right one. One of these motherfuckers is the one.
Oh, let me tap in more, right? Cause Bill Gates ain't just trying to up this shit, okay? And Bill Gates, he might whip your ass when we see you, nigga. That's it. I'm serious about that.
Bro gonna die if he see. Bro gonna die if I see him. What?
Training and use of ABMs. It is estimated that 100 women will directly benefit from election technology skills.
No, that's not it either. I think this is it. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. So this guy, this joint 2 hours. Joint 2 hours, food. This gotta be it. Fuck. Oh yeah, he was talking about motherfucking. He was talking about motherfucking. At the end, he was talking about motherfucking Young Jeezy and shit.
Dumbass nigga who don't read and research.
Yeah, so this is it. He was talking about Young Jeezy at the end. Fucking Young Jeezy, feel good. Yeah.
After election day will not be counted.
Okay? Alright, it's right here. It's right here. Look at this shit though.
Ballot from beyond the grave.
Oh, look at this shit, fool.
This motherfucker.
I gotta repeat it some more. I'm with the whole jump. All that. The niggas doing it in front of our faces and all that.
That's why. You a stupid ass bitch. And you don't listen to shit, and you think you know it all, and you don't. And your favorite motherfucking teacher shakes their ass for a living. Yes.
Well,
Your favorite role model. Bye.
look.
Nigga throwing out ballots. Look. What the fuck?
Like doing that
Nigga,
shit.
you gonna have this nigga is gonna help China kill us. Nigga, you gonna help us become slaves again. So you
Fucking
know,
no.
you know what I be thinking about sometimes?
Oh.
I wonder if black people didn't sell us to slavery. What if y'all was just stupid as fuck? What if you was just a stupid ass bitch and you just didn't know what you was doing because you that motherfucking retarded and you tricked everybody into going. We see all of them Trump ballots. We got a little attitude.
This nigga funny right here.
We slamming them and shit all on the desk and all on the machine. Now watch this motherfucker right here. Look. Look at him. He like, damn man, Trump getting all these fucking votes. Damn man, I want China to win. I want Joe Biden to win. So I can be a slave. Look at him. Look.
We'll talk about it.
Yo, you know, can you believe this nigga Trump? He stuck his middle finger up at the ballot.
Who's it up?
Look at him. And then crumpled it up and threw it in love. It's on camera. Let me go back. Look at this man. Stuck his middle finger at the ballot. And then crumpled the bitch up. And then I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Alright, let me show you the dead jokes. This shit not even funny, food. Like, what?
Search for your voter information, right?
Look at this shit. That
They searching the names of dead people who they found on ballots. And sure enough, they came up. So here's one. William Bradley, birth year 1902. When you search it, guess what it say? City of Detroit. Yup. The same motherfucking city that's refusing to explain the sudden spikes in Joe Biden's support. Okay? So not only are they fraudulently counting ballots, they're registering dead motherfuckers. Now with that being said, look, William Bradley, birth year 1902. Yes, you are registered elections year. Election date 11/3/2020. How the fuck is this man
what the fuck, Mo?
registered to vote and he dead? Your motherfucker died in 1984.
This shit just need to fall. Crazy.
How is he registered to vote and the motherfucker been dead for at least damn near 40 years? Cut it out. Cut it out.
This how you know I'm a lying, nigga. 44, nigga.
Look, Terry Mathis, born year 1900. Yes, you're registered to vote. Again, Detroit County, election date 11/3/2020. Excuse me. Ballot sent 11/2. Ballot received 11/2. How? How did this motherfucker send a motherfucking ballot from beyond the grave?
Yeah, you see that shit, Mo?
This motherfucker Joe Biden got zombie support. This motherfucker Joe Biden got Resident Evil support. Motherfuckers just walking up to the motherfucker voting booth guys. This thing got Night of the Living motherfucking dead. Night of the Living motherfucking dead at the voting booth. I mean, but it makes sense though, but that's the only motherfucker I see voting for Joe Biden is a motherfucker that's already out of their life, already out of their mind. This nigga got literal zombie support. Literal. Good. Motherfucker got ballots coming from hell. This motherfucker Joe Biden got ballots coming from the motherfucking underworld. Motherfucker Shao Kahn fucked around and voted for Joe Biden. Nigga got ballots coming from the motherfucking netherlands. This motherfucker got Sub-Zero and Scorpion voting for his motherfucking ass. This shit is crazy. This is the most laughing stock shit I've ever seen in my life. That's crazy. That's crazy. 100,000 something votes at 3 in the morning when the polls been closed since 8 o'clock. And you not letting nobody see where the ballots are coming from. And we find out it's dead motherfuckers on that. They fuck around and say, this nigga Joe Biden fuck around and say, goddamn Alexander the Great voted for his ass. This motherfucker Joe Biden fuck around and be talking about Moses voted for his motherfucking ass. After he parted the Red Sea, he cast that motherfucking ballot, huh, Joe? And walked through the Red Sea with that ballot. Matter of fact, nigga, the ballot, if y'all really want to know the true history, the ballot is what parted the Red motherfucking Sea. It was that Joe Biden ballot that they knew 2,000-3,000 years would have to be cast. Get the fuck out of here. And so, as we get ready to come to an end, right? Let me just bring this up. This is Laura Whitson. If I'm saying your name wrong, sweetheart, I apologize. This is an up-and-coming U.S. Senate candidate. Okay? This ain't no random-ass stranger on Twitter. This is what she said. The Dems, a.k.a. the Democratic, a.k.a. the demonic-ass party, spent 4 years obstructing Donald Trump with witch hunts and a pandemic. They kept us locked down and forced the vote by mail scam on the electorate. This is a coup attempt to overthrow our elected president again. Trump won Tuesday night, and we're done playing nice. And she said this morning at 6:19 in the morning. And I agree. Now, I want to show y'all what Donald Trump said. But I also want to show y'all that Twitter is trying to fact check the president. How the fuck you gonna fact check the president? So let me let y'all know something. If somebody ran up in the White House, right?
300.
And Donald
Damn.
Trump made a tweet that was like, "Hey, I'm locked in a safe room, but there's terrorists."
But look at this shit though. Look.
Twitter would tell us that that's a lie.
You see how bro was saying the same thing on the jump? Saying the same thing in the joint. I just showed y'all proof.
You know
Shit.
why? Because Twitter, Facebook,
Fuck no.
YouTube, and all the rest of these motherfuckers are working with Communist China and the Democrats. Facts, I don't want to hear it. Fuck you. Straight up. Now, that being said, let's read what the president
Bro was saying the same thing.
president said, "We are big, but they are trying to steal the election."
That shit is
That's
not.
true.
That shit.
I just showed all the receipts.
I do research every
We
day.
will never
So.
let them do it. Votes cannot be cast after the polls are closed. Now, Donald Trump said this on November 3rd at 11:49. You know why? Because polls were closed that day at 8 o'clock, and these motherfuckers were still counting votes. Donald Trump yesterday
Yeah,
at
man.
9 o'clock in the morning said, any vote that came in after election day will not be counted.
You see how bro gonna say that shit for a reason?
Okay. You know what?
But look though, whole time, fool. These niggas whole time. I kind of think Donald Trump and Biden just different wings of the same bird, fool. Like that's what I personally think. Y'all like, but I'm just trying to see, shit. Like I don't know, fool. I don't know, Peas. I mean, what is truth at this point? Like, I know so much truth that I be rekindling the truth and rethinking the truth and seeing if that shit is really true. Or like come up with my own conclusions and shit on the truth. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's how much I research and shit. Like, realize expanding my physiology and shit like that. Expanding my motherfucking mindset. But yeah, I just be like that.
Because they're still trying to count imaginary dead motherfuckers. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up.
That shit gonna have to fall either way.
Jack needs to go to jail. Jack, you're a terrorist. Fuck you, Jack. Fuck you. Delete
So I said, fuck you, Jack.
my own social media. I bet you I'll make my own social media. Bitch, I'm not no average nigga that just be...
Bro was just saying Trump gonna make his own social media.
I'm something you never seen before. I'm something you'll never see again in probably another 10,000 years, motherfucker. Now, with that being said, let's keep it pushing, right? Because as we end this presentation, I want to say something to Black America. I want to say something that's going to hurt a lot of y'all feelings. I'm not talking to my conscious Black people. I'm not talking to my woke Black people. I'm not talking to Black people. I'm talking to you niggas. You nigga-ass niggas out there. Let me talk to y'all.
What do you
Do
guys?
you know why you niggas are shocked that you've been promoting a pedophile? You know why you niggas are shocked?
That nigga's a pedophile.
You've been promoting a terrorist? Because you've been following these motherfuckers. This bitch right here.
I don't follow
Interviewing
Cardi B and shit.
A fucking Satanist, treasonous pedophile. Huh? This and Kamala Harris. 2 terrorists. This nigga right here don't know if he like it in his mouth or he like it from behind. This nigga Charlamagne, the motherfucking fraud. Huh? Between BET, the Shade Room, and the Breakfast Club, you niggas is finito. You finito. And then, let
culture, religion, ethnicity, that most people don't fully understand. That is unique and
Then I just seen a video that said fucking Trump
so
was a Jew. Right?
with
Of course, I just seen a video like that.
there is a
Probably on the page I just exited it out.
Kid, I'd say when I was a young senator, I'd say if I were a Jew, I'd be a Zionist. I'm a Zionist. You don't have to be a Jew.
I did like that.
hear that?
I did like that
I am a
shit.
Zionist. You don't have to be a Jew to be a Zionist. What? And this the nigga y'all letting Meg Thee Stallion tell y'all to vote for? This the nigga you letting Cardi B tell you to vote for? This the nigga you letting Charlamagne tell you to vote? I don't know who this bitch is. This bitch sitting here twerking with motherfucking Trump X'd out on the wall and it say Biden 2020 and she got Biden on her ass. This is how stupid you motherfuckers is. As long as somebody's shaking their ass and as long as you think you gonna get some pussy, you will support it. You will support it. Huh? This the motherfucker you gonna let Satanist ass, Beyonce ass tell you to support? Joe Biden, oh yeah, this your nigga, right? I'm about to eat this nigga, Young G. Fuck wrong with you? That's your boy right there, right?
Don't-
Ain't that your nigga?
Young Jeezy.
Young Jeezy. Get to a pedophile. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga. Now listen here. Let me now I gotta go back into my lecture. Because y'all playing with me today. Look at this. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'm gonna just show y'all how spicy it got in my Biden family exposed lecture. Look at this. Biden's daughter's diary details inappropriate showers with Joe as a child. So, if you go read her diary, which I got right here, I'm not gonna read it though. If you go read her diary, long story short, Joe Biden, I'm gonna say allegedly, Joe Biden allegedly molested his own daughter. Yes. Yes. And Hunter Biden is on this nigga. I'll put the pictures on my Twitter now. Go to my Twitter now. Hunter Biden is having sex with his own daughters on his laptop. So both them motherfuckers fuck with their own kids. And this nigga Young Jeezy is next to this nigga. Support this nigga. Beyonce telling you to support this nigga. Meg Thee Stallion telling you to support this nigga. Cardi B, motherfucking Charlamagne. Traitors. All these the Shade Room. All these motherfucking black outlets are paid opposition. It's just like Akon. Nigga, China got Akon underneath their ball sack. You cannot trust
I
no
just seen
black
that
people,
fucking
dog.
video, bro.
You cannot. Unless it's me. Unless it's me. You can trust me, because I'm going to go out on my sword. Straight up. But I'm trying to tell y'all, fuck these niggas. Fuck these celebrities. They are being paid to walk your children off a cliff. And you are letting them walk them off the cliff.
So
And
could
let me
all
go
this
in
be
on
distracting
Young
you
Jeezy,
from the
right?
results of the
And then
election
I don't
voter
hear none of that
clerk?
tough shit. And let me say something. I come to Atlanta all the time. So I don't want to hear that. Second of all, this ain't got nothing to do with no niggas in Atlanta. Nigga, I'm talking to you, nigga. I'm talking to you. Just like when Jada told 50, nigga, don't try to turn New York against, nigga. I'm talking to you, nigga. If you got a problem, you respond. Bitch ass nigga. This nigga Young Jeezy is not only sitting next to a nigga who took inappropriate showers with his own daughter, whose son is a crackhead. Now I don't want nobody saying, Pharaoh, he ain't no crack. Wait a minute. It's on the laptop, okay? His son is a crackhead. That's his son with a crack pipe. Let's be clear on that. Okay, now let me come back to my point. So you're supporting, you telling our people, Young Jeezy, because you black. You telling black people to support a man that wrote the crime bill, inappropriately showered with his own daughter. His son is fucking his granddaughters. His son is a crackhead. He sold out 36 CIA agents to Communist China. He set up SEAL Team 6. He helped frame Donald Trump to save Hillary Clinton from getting exposed in them emails. He is helping save Anthony Weiner's laptop. He is a fucking traitor. And you sitting here next to this traitor trying to get us to support this traitor when this traitor loves China. Now, if you look at Joe Biden logo, right, the 3 red stripes in the E stand for what's called the 3 red banners of the Communist Chinese Party. And the 3 red flags stand for socialist construction, the Great Leap Forward, and the communes. So Joe Biden's literal motherfucking banner is the 3 red flags of the Chinese Communist Party. And not only that, and I'm not accusing Young Jeezy's wife of being a communist, Chinese entity. But what I want to say is this. Nigga, you went and married your enemy, nigga. You went and married your motherfucking enemy. And I'm not saying all Chinese people are our enemy. Hear me clear. But I went and married your enemy, nigga. That's what you did. You not no real nigga. You a fuck nigga, just like everybody else. And I got something for you, nigga. I got something for you right now. I got something for you that's better than motherfucking water. I got something for you that's gonna quench your motherfucking thirst. But bitch, it's not hydrogen and oxygen. It's not.
Damn,
It's
I ain't even
all
mean to
the gold.
fuck it.
And I'm about to light your ass up. Now,
I want to see it, bro. You mean?
let me show y'all Young Sleazy, okay? And I want to say something real quick. When you have beef with Gucci Mane, I chose WAP. I chose.
Alright, this is enough for Young Pharaoh jump. But yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. That shit gonna make you think. I'm acting like I ain't, man. But yeah, man. Zombie apocalypse jumps. What?
Being free is our birthright.
Yes,
Smile. It's not a crime.
that's the first thing you heard. First thing you heard, being free is our birthright, because obviously we're getting our fucking rights taken away in front of our eyes and shit. But fuck it, I mean, I'm living nature.
Yet. And it never will be, okay? Focus on the world you want to create. Speak your heart and mind, even if your voice shakes, okay? That's how to not be a zombie.
Alright.
Zombies are dead, but they're alive. They're living corpses. And corpse, wait a minute, corporation are dead entities. The solution is to realize that we are living and breathing.
Oh yeah,
Spiritual soul.
he gonna tell you some shit too.
Simple. It's probably gonna be one of the most important videos I dropped this year because I'm letting y'all know what's about to take place right before February get here, right before everything starts to intensify. First thing first.
How long is this,
This
John?
video gonna be
18
quick
minutes.
too. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. And focus on your fucking self. It's 2021. Every single day you should be practicing on raising your vibration. No matter if you meditate for 2 minutes, that's focusing on yourself for 2 minutes. No matter if you're getting some sun, that's raising your vibration. No matter if you're walking, going for a walk, that's raising your vibration. Eating healthy, eating a fruit, that's raising your vibration. No matter if you sun gazing, that's raising your vibration. If you get nature, that's raising your vibration.
I believe in all that, bro. I'm like,
Positive thoughts, helping people, that's raising your vibration. Now, if you want to focus on this demonic,
we need to
social media,
focus.
this demonic
We don't.
with nothing but death and
You
trauma.
don't.
Death,
My
death,
third
trauma,
organized.
trauma.
Why move? I
Protest,
move.
riots, trauma. That's on you.
Exactly,
A lot of y'all was
man.
telling me in my email for me to talk about Trump or Biden, that shows me that you are a fucking bot because you still care. It's 2021. You still care about Trump and Biden. That means whatever they're doing is still affecting you. You're not woke. You just know information from YouTubers. You dead in the inside. You're not connected with your higher self. That's why you want me to dumb myself down and lower myself to your frequency and your reality to talk about this irrelevant ass puppet shit. It's what you are. I want y'all to know this. It's 2021. I told y'all the frequency and the vibration is changing on the planet. You don't want to be around nobody. You got to dumb yourself down to talk to these fucking bots. You got to dumb yourself down. If you can't just be yourself around them, get them out your life. Now, if it's your family, obviously we all got to dumb ourselves down for our bot family. Remember, this is our physical family. Our spiritual family extends out of this realm in reality.
That's alright, man. I knew this nigga. I knew bro do something, fool. I was already shot, fool. Like I'm an empath. No funny though. I knew bro knew
Yet
something.
people still want you to focus on it too.
Everybody around here, that's, bro. 50, baby 50 probably, you mean? I'm already shot, bro. I'm telling you. Like, it's somebody up the fucking street that got chakras in their fucking window. It's a different placement, though. It's a different style. It's like the actual person with the chakras in the middle. You know? That joint looks sweet. But I got the mantras mixed with the chakra colors. Like the mantras. Not the mantras, but the... You mean the symbols. Fucking mantra symbols and shit.
It's your DNA at the end of the day.
But yeah, for like niggas
Let me
is
tell you this. Right now it's a very
like shit for a reason. Like everything for a reason.
If you a guy, you would take it.
When I learned about that shit, I was like, but this shit makes sense, probably. Everybody, which I like, probably third eye open around here and shit. They love each other around here. I feel like everybody love each other around here and shit. Like everybody, like I feel like it's like that around here and that shit. Like since everybody living around here and shit, everybody help each other and shit. Or like, help each other and shit. That raises the whole vibration of around here. And everybody be on the love frequency, but you know what I mean, shit's still in the hood, so you know what I mean. Fuck it, but I be just conclusions and shit in my own perception. But yeah,
Carry yourself, you got a lot of energy. You don't want to fuck no thought bots. Thought bots is girls that's not spiritual. They can still.
I fuck the thought bots.
Promise to keep y'all focused on the matrix. They don't want no happiness for you this year.
No funny.
I told y'all, if you took a look around America, if you took a look outside of America servers, everybody has crumbled with their capitals. Now it's America turn. All my new subscribers, binge watch my channel. You will know damn near everything already. This would be the best year of your life. Ladies, don't fuck with no broke boys, broke spiritually. They can give you all the material, but they gonna steal your spiritual power. Had you all dependent on they'll have you back at your lower self. You will start feeling like you need validation again. You'll start becoming back to your... Pay attention to who around you. Protect your energy. The parasites is here. I was just in nature, on my story. Go on Instagram right now. It was an old-ass man with some binoculars staring at me in nature. I don't know who these people be. And that's not the weirdest shit I done been through. But go look. Old-ass
So, but so low, as
man.
damn as we know,
Used as a
as
vessel
universe, so the
to
soul.
lower my vibration at that time. Probably trying to make me leave nature, trying to make me feel uncomfortable. It never worked. I stole this energy and now I'm dropping a video. This is his energy. I'm an energy vampire. I put all of it towards my...
I be knowing all this shit, bro. I be knowing all this shit.
All of it. Let me tell y'all this. Last year around this time, we lost Juice WRLD right before January 2020. And then they had us focus on World War III. Remember? Like, pay attention right now. Dang, that was dope.
But I'm watching shit and not watching Soul.
Last year around this time, they start coming out on the news showing us everything that was happening in China. They were showing people falling out, passing out from the corner. Remember? This is when they were showing us.
Yeah.
They were showing us people passing out. People was like falling on the street. It was all happening in China. This was January. But America was distracted with World War III. And then we lost Kobe, which really traumatized America.
Yeah, man.
The whole world was sad for a whole week.
Probably more than that.
And while this was going on, they was talking about Corona, but it wasn't trending. It wasn't a big thing. It's like America was pushing it to the side until it got worse. And then they caught us off guard and put us on lockdown. Right? Now, listen to me. January of 2020 was when we got distracted and we got caught off guard by coronavirus, right? Now, listen. The last video I dropped on here, I told y'all the frequency and the vibration is changing on the planet. It is a mass awakening. If people wake up, they're going to wake up to the true reality that we in the Matrix and it's controlled by demons. A demonic system, a demonic government, all of these is demonic spirits. Nothing is going better for us. right? So the more people wake up, the more y'all gonna see everything crumble around the world. It's coming back normal to a happy, loving state. I told y'all the frequency and the vibration.
That shit gonna take too long, because niggas is
I told y'all they
probably gonna be thinking about materialistic shit. Niggas like, man, give me that shit. I need that shit. But killing niggas and shit. That's how it's gonna start off and shit. Then the guy progress to love and shit. We're like, man, we don't need to be killing each other, man. We need to be focusing on creating something new. That's when them fucking golden race going, you know what I mean? And that's when the new age of Aquarius gonna really commence.
Somebody say Corona got a deluxe album on the way. That's tough.
Hey, but yeah, mom, I'm just like about to get off this jump. In an hour, so this joint gonna take a long time to upload, so I don't really want it to be real live, long and shit. So yeah, my spiritual lead, you know, spiritual lead signing on. Hey, do y'all research and take care of yourselves, man. I'm really trying, you know, everything I keep saying. We about to see how inauguration day turn out. If it get unchy that day, fool, everything that I was, like, all my motherfucking dreams kept coming true as we get closer to this day. Like, I already had these dreams, like, in the past of now. Like, I'm the only nigga perceiving this, so niggas gonna be like, fuck is bro talking about? So I understand, you know me, I understand other perspectives, because, you know, my physiology is, you know me, up there. My shit up there, food, no funny. So I understand other perspectives. So niggas gonna be like, what the fuck is Leak talking about? He keeps saying his dreams come before his eyes and shit. But yeah, mom, I'm really like my perception of life. Like, I've been researching shit about this type of shit, and you mean about myself for a year. Food, like, you can change your life in a year. You can really change your life in a year and shit. I've been on this journey since, you mean, 2020 of fucking July. I started like July, late July. Started like researching shit. And kept going researching shit. You know, rest of 2019 from July. The whole 2020, you know, just researching shit for about spirituality, woke shit. I don't even like saying woke, but like, bro, I've been just trying to invest in my mind and shit, because, you know, this shit resonate with my soul, nigga. You know, trying to find my real life purpose on earth. Young nigga like me been just like thinking about life ever since I was little and shit. Because I wasn't like everybody else and shit. fool. I'm over here thinking about life and shit. I'm a different breed, you know. I'm over here like, why the fuck we gotta keep going to school and shit? I'm over here like that. Yeah, my little shit been bad ever since elementary, fool. The little shit was in the fucking, bro. Come on now, my little shit was elementary bad as shit, for real. I wasn't bad as shit, but like, come on now. I remember I used to wear glasses and fucking, in elementary. Like, food, I don't need no fucking glasses. But glasses do look good on me, fool. Like, I got that type of face, you know. Like, that shit real life look good on me. Like, you know, some people look good in glasses, some people don't. Like, I don't even need them, you know, 20/20 vision. But like, that shit real life, you know, look sweet on me. But yeah, man. I'm just trying, run my money up now, because I'm trying to get on that Bitcoin shit, bro, because I feel like I put a lot in that jump. That junk going, and that junk 24 hours, 24/7. Never stopping. Just keep going up and keep going down. Like, you know what I mean? That shit gonna run your bag up. Got like quick, so that's what I'm trying to realize, see about that shit, get some money and shit, put some money into that shit. I got something already set up. I got some shit set up. It's called Hugo, but yeah, but that Hugo and put 50 on that jump. She was sold the motherfucking Bitcoin jump. See if that shit work or something. See if I can run my money up like that. But first of all, fool, I need a job, fool. A real life, I need a job. If I get a job, fool, I'm probably be, you know what I mean? I'll probably be cool. Because I'm trying to save. I need to definitely save. Fuck the day? 13th, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 7 more days to inauguration. Fuck it. I mean, we gonna see when it happens. Because that's all we can do. Wait and see how this shit turn out. But, you know what I mean, I'ma stay informed and, you know what I mean, I'ma know before it happens. That's all I'm caring about. I think knowledge is way better. I think I'd rather obtain knowledge than money, to be honest with you, BRBs. Like, you know what I mean, fuck money, I don't, you know what I mean, that shit is the root of all evil. But I know you need it in life as a tool to use, you know what I'm talking about? I'm already shocked, but just trying to get some jobs and shit, bro. I need some jobs. But yeah, my spiritual lead signing out, man. Take care of yourself, alright? Think for yourself, man, because we don't get enough of that. And spread love, because I don't get enough of that, man. I be trying to spread love. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. Hey, Mo. We all gonna be up one day, just stay patient. Just spread love and be of service, because you're radiant. I believe law of attraction gonna commence and bring wealth and abundance when it's now reality, you know, 5 senses. 129. I'm just trying to spread love and shit, spread awareness. Peace. Look, I told the whole story in this jump. Only 25 people. A lot of people seen that jump. Yeah, I just uploaded this jump. I'm just here to make you think, you mean? I'm just here to make you think, fool. And like at the same time, I'm looking at all this shit. I'm like, everything coming true, fool. From the little to the big. All these posts, fool. All these posts. I had like all these posts was in my dreams and shit. It was like, let me explain these dreams, fool. Like in the past, like I don't know when these dreams commenced and shit. Like these type of dreams of now type shit probably happened back in like what early like in the middle of 2020, fool. Like these type of dreams was happening in the middle of 2020, like close to the end of 2020, fool. Like these like dreams of now and showing me all these posts, and like I was just having dreams back to back, and I was just, you know. And of course, you're not gonna think nothing about the dream. You're gonna be like, that was a good dream. You know what I mean? I was having good dreams back to back, and me not knowing these dreams is happening right now. You know what I mean? All these dreams back to back good. You know what I mean? And I be thinking the same shit. I was thinking in the dream. At that moment of the vivid dream, fool. Like, I don't know, fool. Some of my shit be seeming like it's like little visions I had in the past, and now they come into reality. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, am I not really understanding my full manifestation powers? Like, or like what is it? Like, you know, like, can I manifest shit? Like, everything gonna teach you something. Everything gonna teach you something. Everything for a reason. So, like, it's like, fuck all that, man. Spiritually signing up, man. Love y'all, man. Take care of yourself and shit. That's the real peace sign.